There is no reason whatsoever Jakob should not be starting.
Mój das zmagam, więc chodź do tańca, gdy krok to szansa i los nam gra. Mam duszę starca, nie umywalca, na palcach gram. Na palcach gram, na palcach gram.
What's good, Spurs Knights? It's your boy Clan, the Spurs fan. I'm here with a brand new video for you. If you could give me a like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on now. Let's get straight into it. Our San Antonio Spurs have been tremendously stubborn, and I'm going to explain to you why I feel like the San Antonio Spurs have been stubborn and why this is hurting us so much, where we're seeing this win-loss after the long-ass winning streak we had of 9 games. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you why that is happening, in my opinions, and what is going on. So let's go. It is undeniable that Greg Popovich is the GOAT. I know people always say, you know, he's a GOAT, he's a GOAT, he's a GOAT, here's a GOAT, there's a GOAT. No, Greg Popovich is the GOAT. Hands down, man down. There goes that man. I just wanted to say that. With being the GOAT and with having that title and getting 5 titles, there's going to be certain things about your personality for your offense, for your defense, for your teams to even work, for them to be as efficient as they've been this long. I mean, 22 years of excellence is incredible. With 5 championships, come on, you're going to have certain things about your personality that make you a champion. One of which is ego. Another thing is stubbornness. Ego is important because you have to have the guts to be able to make those calls when statistics tell you not to. For instance, statistics might tell you don't put Manu Ginobili in this situation, you know, 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter because he stunk up the place all game. But in your gut, you know, I'm gonna put Manu out there and Manu's gonna do his thing. And sometimes gut can get you in some trouble. 2013, in your gut, you feel as if we're going to win this game if I take Tim Duncan out so we can guard these threes. You overthink it, and then we got the Ray Allen shot going on. So I understand that. And then when it comes to stubbornness, you have to be stubborn on how you construct your offense. You need it to be done efficiently. You need it to be done correctly every single time, because you know in the long run that's going to help. But here's the issue. I think that we're getting a little too much of the stubbornness as far as looking at logistics and looking at analytics and looking at statistics. And I think that we're not getting enough gut. And it's not just from Greg Popovich, it's from the whole coaching staff. There is, and let me say this, there is no reason whatsoever Jakob should not be starting. None whatsoever. I don't want to hear the analytics. I don't want to hear the statistics. The reason why we were so successful with Jakob starting wasn't because, oh, Jakob just kills people, you know, around the rim, or Jakob is just, you know, so great. He just puts up so many numbers. That's not the reason why Jakob was out there. He brings a certain type of mentality to this team that fits everyone else. This team is full of misfits. You got Rudy Gay, who got hurt with a heinous injury, and he had to come back stronger. And he wants a championship. He's barely been in the playoffs his whole career. You got DeMar DeRozan, who got traded from a franchise that he thought that loved him. You have LA that still got to prove people wrong. You have Bryn Forbes that wasn't even drafted. You got Derek White that no one expected was going to do anything. You got Patty, who's just a nasty player. Like, you have players that fit this mold, and it fits the personality of the team, and you need Jakob to start regardless. I know the whole thing that we don't have a center coming off the bench. We were doing our minutes fine when Jakob was starting. So we just need him to continue to start. It makes no sense. I don't care who we're going against. Jakob should start, period, point blank. We did this same mistake last season with Rudy Gay. Last season, The whole season, we basically started Kyle Anderson. Everyone knew that Rudy Gay should be starting. It's just in your gut, you knew he should be starting. First game against the Warriors, we lose. Second game, they go ahead and put in Rudy Gay to start. Don't do it when it's too late. Let Jakob start. Now, the stubbornness does not stop there. The stubbornness for this, I'll say the whole coaching staff, the stubbornness also comes with Lonnie Walker. What are we going to lose by letting Lonnie Walker play more minutes? Really? Just look how our team is constructed right now. We are not in any shape right now, how we've been playing, we are not in any shape to take out the Golden State Warriors first round. None whatsoever. They could prove me wrong in the next 3 games. I doubt it, but we are not in a great position to be able to take out the Warriors first round, let alone be in the 8th seed. It's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. And the Warriors are already good, and then they have home court advantage. It's going to be really, really difficult. So with that being said, what do you lose by starting, or not starting, but playing Lonnie Walker? You lose nothing. If we don't play him, it could be likely that we lose. If we do play him, we might win. Like there's nothing that I see where it's like, oh, this is going to be bad for Lonnie Walker. This is going to be bad for us. If this is about injuries and Lonnie Walker get hurt, then he was just meant to get hurt. You can't really think to, and I don't think they are. I don't think the coaching staff is thinking like this. But in my mind, I'm like, you can't think about the what's going to happen when Lonnie Walker plays. You know the type of talent Lonnie Walker is. You know what he's capable of. Let the man play. And I'm really hoping that this is not the same issue that's going to happen when Demo is actually out there. When Demo is playing, when Demo is able to play, I say we implement him into the offense quickly. We can't worry about the offense and the play calls being done completely right now. You just can't. You have to go ahead and have some faith, have some guts, let go of a little bit of the stubbornness, and do your thing and say, I believe in Lonnie. Let Lonnie play. You never know what's going to come out of it. You never know. And you never know what's going to come out of Demo playing. But with Jakob, he definitely has to start. So my whole thing, I say all that. I know I went on for a minute, but I say all that to say this. Stop being stubborn, Spurs, and let these men play. We are and I understand that everything needs to be done correctly. It can be done fine, but the main thing that matters is winning. At the end of the day, the main thing that matters is winning. That's all I gotta say. I also want to say this. This is so stupid because you guys know I usually do live stream on my phone because I'm still trying to get the streaming stuff to work out on my laptop. But apparently YouTube came up with something where you have to have 1,000 subscribers to even do live on your phone now. So, I'm trying to get there. I told some people on Instagram, told some people on Facebook, people are going to subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate you guys. You are awesome. And I was going to say something else, and now I'm drawing a blank. But yeah, guys, I appreciate the love. We play tonight against the Wizards. Let's see what happens. And until next time, Spurs Nights.